Hello and welcome to Atheism versus Logic. I hope you're having a good day. And I want to talk to you about enzymes. Enzymes are proteins that cause chemical reactions. They speed up chemical reactions, and they're very important. And so I've provided a link to a video that I really want you to watch. This is a video showing what a specific enzyme is actually doing and how it causes a chemical reaction. And it's really amazing that it can bring a molecule in, it can change that molecule, and then it releases it. The enzyme stays the same. And this specific enzyme, I looked it up, has 754 amino acids. Now remember, this is my issue with atheism, is that atheism is the belief that chemistry could bring about life. Remember, natural selection doesn't create anything. Natural selection merely chooses what works. And so you've got to have something else building the things that work, and that's really chemistry. And so I don't think just random connections of amino acids could produce this 754 amino acid long functional enzyme. Remember, if you got too many amino acids, it wouldn't work. If it folded at the wrong time, if it folded in the wrong way, it wouldn't work. It's got to be this specific number of amino acids. It has to be these specific amino acids. So imagine you trying to crack a 754 character password, right? You would, for eternity, you wouldn't be able to do it, right? That would not happen. And so it is with chemistry. Chemistry would never be able to produce this functional enzyme. Therefore, we know we have a creator, some type of creator. So watch this video on this amino acid. And this amino acid, or this enzyme is amazing because it has two purposes. Its name is actually, I think, two different researchers discovered it. But because it has two different functions, they called them different things. One researcher called it aconitase, talking about how it deals or how it's involved in the citric acid cycle, I believe it is. And then the other researcher called it iron regulatory protein 1 because it's regulating iron in the cell. And what happens is it's aconitase when the iron levels are good. When the iron levels get low, then it switches and it starts to regulate iron. So an amazing enzyme made of 754 specific amino acids. It had to be folded properly. And remember that enzymes and proteins are unstable. They have to be at a certain temperature and pH to stay folded properly, if they could become folded properly on their own anyway. And we've already talked about that. Many proteins cannot fold the right way without the use of chaperones. And then, of course, if they get misfolded, the chaperones deal with that. So anyway, this is, again, just further evidence that life could not come about by natural processes. Chemistry could not produce this without a creator. It involves chemistry. It is chemistry. But chemistry couldn't put these amino acids in the specific sequence necessary. And chemistry cannot get all these amazing machines inside of a cell working together. You need a programmer to do that. So you need a builder, an engineer to make these amazing machines, and then you need a programmer to get them to work together. So that is undeniable evidence of a creator. So again, the big thing is watch this video that I'm going to provide a link to. The second half of it, it's under 5 minutes, but the second half of the video, I recommend you watch the whole thing, but the second half really shows what this enzyme is doing, and it's amazing. God is good, and man, it's just amazing what is happening inside of our cells. I am just so amazed by proteins, and it just makes me, just more amazed by God. The more I see how God did things, the more amazed and thankful I am, and just in awe of who God is and how. And these amazing mechanisms and machines, and of course the size of the universe, just everything about science is just gets me to worship God more. So may that be you.